It's crazy because it's kind of bittersweet, where it's like I've seen her grow as a businesswoman, and then like the skill set that she's been able to acquire and the person that she became, that you're like, oh wow. It's almost as if like you see someone get the black belt and you're like, wow, it's gonna be crazy from here. And then she's like, you know what, I don't really like jiu-jitsu. And then you're like, what happened?
Welcome to another great episode of Careful Boys. Today we have with us the lovely Gio Antoinette.
Oh, wow! Can I be a careful girl?
Nope. No such thing.
Oh, so I'm just a boy?
It's a boy
Fuck
with a
yeah.
Z, so it could be
Our
girls
boys.
too.
Yeah. Everyone's a boys.
The Z is like a very progression type of letter.
Is it because it's the Asian? But is it like Asian? You know, you guys would.
Nah, this like hip hop, you know, boys in the hood.
The Z makes us edgy.
He sounds a lot cooler than I remember. That was tight.
Yeah? What you talking about, eh?
Yeah. Now he's real cool. Even cooler.
Hi, Gio.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for bringing me back.
Yeah.
Comes like once a year, I think.
I do. That's our relationship. I come once a year.
What did Bart do to convince you to get here?
Oh.
Nothing. He never invites me, actually. I invited myself.
Wait, what do you mean?
I always invite you, what the fuck?
When was the last time you invited me?
At least once a month.
Look at his neck. Bart's got a stiff neck, if you haven't noticed by
It's
that.
the worst thing ever.
We're gonna talk about it every video though.
I have almost fucking every month. When you are gonna come, I go, oh, you wanna jump on JustKiddingNews? And you're usually busy or doing something. I'm like, okay, fine.
That sounds like it might be a conversation going on in your head. But this time around, I was like...
I even asked you to bring Taika today, remember that?
Oh, that would have been great.
See?
Yeah.
I always tried to.
We need a part 2 with Taika.
I know, that's what I told her. I was like, this fool's 5 now.
I just feel like I don't believe Bart that much.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why don't you believe?
Because I feel like we always want Gio on.
What the fuck?
How come you don't believe me?
Because you seem tense. You seem a little stressed out.
It's a little tail, huh?
I always ask whenever she's coming. When she comes, I go, you want to? But then she's probably usually busy.
Every time Bart lies, he pulls his neck, right?
Yeah.
I remember that one time that fool did a whole JK News with a neck brace on.
Did you really?
He looked so stupid. It was so fun.
Yeah.
You should get it. I think you need it.
No, but it's not my neck this time. It's like my fucking rhomboid or some shit.
Rhomboid? That's what's in rhomboid.
What's a rhomboid?
I think that's what it's called.
It's like part of your it's between your scapulas. Between your scapulas.
your shoulders together.
Yeah.
using technical.
That's like the adult version of someone going, but like you know the kids laugh. Rhomboid.
It's like someone saying, no, it's not my ass, it's my gluteus.
Minimus or maximus?
And then you just respect them so much more.
It could be glute medius.
I didn't know you were such an academic.
I know.
I know. Just say your back or something, dude.
What happened again to your neck? Or you're sorry, Robert?
I was just working out this morning. And then, you know, like sometimes you get to like the extra reps and.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Will you work out to failure? Like at that
Yeah, you're just trying to like get an extra rep or two in. Like nothing crazy. But then I should have known, since I've been lifting for so long, like I should have known if I've been on a bunch of planes and hotels, my body's probably misaligned.
Oh.
And then so I should probably like the first week or two back, I should just like cut it short a little bit. Especially since I'm a fucking old geezer. But then today I was like, oh, it feels good. I got a good warm up in. And then literally like this much from completion. Just from here to like, fuck, I'm fucking 38. and then fucking pulled it.
You said your age out loud?
Everyone at the gym is like, whoa.
Yeah, this fuck, I'm 38.
The guy next to him goes, oh, happy birthday.
The guy next to him's like, did you hear he did 38 reps? That's fucking crazy.
This guy's strong.
Yeah, I was just fucking this much away. Fucking bitch.
That'll do it, huh?
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Dang, sorry to hear that, man. That sucks.
Are you really sorry?
Yeah, because he loves working out.
Oh, you're a nice guy. What a nice guy.
I know, and you know what it prevented me from doing? I was like, oh cool, I got extra 20, 30 minutes today. I haven't hit the bag in a while. I'm gonna go hit the bag. And then I get gloves, I go up there and I go, ow!
I'm 38.
He's like,
I like how he hits with his left and his fucking right.
I was like, ah shit! So I couldn't. I had an extra 20 minutes to do cardio, and so I just ended up like jogging around the city. But I was like, oh, cool, I haven't hit the bag in a while. I'll do 20 minutes of fucking bag work. And
I wish he was doing this around people so that like experts observing him would be like, he's shadowboxing an imaginary opponent at this moment.
The opponent's kicking ass.
Oh!
Mr. Rhomboid.
Method boxing.
Method boxing, yeah, dude. Oh man.
So, how you doing, Gio?
I'm chilling. It's good to be back.
How's your
telling-
rhomboid? How much?
My rhomboids are good. What is that, Joe?
That's a lot of sugar that I took out. That's a lot.
Looks like a crappy like children's project, like for art.
I'm
What'd
used
you
to
make,
it with
Joe?
Taika. Whoa, let me see. You did that today?
Oh, we're gonna put it on the fridge.
Oh, don't throw it away.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of sugar, he said.
A good roll into the warm-ups, huh?
So back to Gio.
How's life as a momtrepreneur?
Mompopreneur?
It's hard. It's definitely hard. There's like a lot of shifting that has to happen, you know? Because like, if you're work mode, you want to just you're like task oriented, right? So you want to get shit done and you want to just explain it A to fucking Z and get it done. But then now when it's like kid mode, you have to like tone it all down and be like a little bit more fluid and understanding and patient. You're just like, fuck. So it's challenging for sure.
Are you naturally more A to Z or naturally more fluid, like even in your younger self, if you will, pre-Taika, so to speak?
I'm naturally more fluid.
That means scatterbrains.
Is that what that means? Oh,
We're
I
getting a
guess
lot of
so.
scientific terms for the things people are saying.
That means scatter.
Yeah.
Just how fast you turn, dude.
Scatterbrains.
That's the diagnosis. I'm afraid you're just scatterbrains.
Oh, I don't diagnose you with scatterbrains.
Look to the left. Look to the right. Scatterbrains.
Scatterbrains.
See it right in there.
I fucking thought so.
That's this whole show right now.
dude. This is all scatterbrains.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're combining two things that are hard on their own.
Yeah.
that
It's
would
pretty.
be
It's pretty opposites.
And he simplifies it so easily. Well, having a kid is pretty hard. Having a business is pretty hard. So, duh, Anthony, it's gonna be hard being a mompreneur.
That's a duh, Anthony.
I went back. He asked it.
He repurposed it as an assault to him.
I'm 7 minutes. I have no idea what the fuck this video is about.
Can you imagine me talking to Gio, making eye contact? So, duh, Anthony.
Come on, don't ask questions like that, Anthony.
But it really does feel like I haven't missed a beat, man. Like I haven't been on in like, I don't know, fucking a year, 2 years.
That
Did it
means
feel
we
like
haven't
2
grown
months?
at all, huh? We haven't learned shit.
You guys have a really cool chemistry and stuff, but like coming back in, Joe's still interrupting, still all over the place. Bart still talking all sorts of shit. You're really nice. Like you got your shit all organized. It's really cool. You two are, I mean, you're way better than I was.
What do you mean?
In that chair, that was my chair, dude. That looks like that.
I don't think I do the duties of Juntao Antoinette.
Oh, really?
You said it was Jinto before.
Juntos, yeah.
Is it
It cha-
Jinto
she got
or is
the-
it
she-
Juntao?
When she got her hair blonde, she became Juntao.
Yeah, come on.
But she's
Duh, Anthony.
she's Huntao. Hey, the J's silent.
Who Juntao?
And yeah.
Nick does a better job because you never gave Bart hand jobs under the table.
Yep.
You don't? Why don't you do that?
No, he does do that. You don't do that.
Oh,
Duh,
Right here.
Anthony.
From your
good. I appreciate
That's
that.
why I got this seat.
Good. I'm happy. My work is done. He comes home, he's satisfied, he just goes to sleep.
He's just sleepy all the time.
I
That's
love
why
it.
his drive
It's
is
the
so low when he gets home.
And Bart uses Nick as an example when he's trying to show the world how to.
I guess I'm just the room's fucking sex toy, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Is
Anthony,
how's it?
Anthony knows what I'm talking about.
Do you do you enjoy being a entrepreneur? How'd you say? You said
Momtrepreneur.
Palooza?
Mama Palooza.
Is it momtrepreneur?
Something like that, yeah.
Do I enjoy it?
yeah. Do you enjoy it?
No, I don't. I don't like it.
How
Yeah,
would
no, I
you?
don't
How
like
would
it.
you love? Like, what's your dream way of adjusting it to where it would work perfectly?
She's like, Bart needs to do more.
I have a partner.
Because that's kind of the next like goal, right? Is to kind of make it so that Gio can be a stay-at-home mom, and then
Yeah.
things kind of run a lot more autonomously in some ends.
Yeah. I got really good at, like, I have a really good grasp on business and I really understand it. But now that I really get it, I'm like, yeah, this is not my cup of tea. I really do like, the family life and being with Taika and that's been a lot of fun.
It's crazy because it's kind of bittersweet, where it's like I've seen her grow as a businesswoman, and then like the skill set that she's been able to acquire and the person that she became, that you're like, oh wow. It's almost as if like you see someone get the black belt, and you're like, wow, it's gonna be crazy from here. And then she's like, you know what? I don't really like jiu-jitsu. And then you're like, what happened? It was like that. But I get it. I know what her true passion is.
Right.
And I've said that since day one. Like before we even got, like when we first got together, I was like, no matter what, as soon as I have a kid, I'm not working. But I mean, it didn't go to plan. But since the beginning, I've always.
So basically, at white belt, you're like, I don't like jujitsu.
You still got a black belt though.
Yeah.
That's what's cool. Like I think when people say like, "Oh, this isn't my cup of tea," after they've successfully achieved something, that counts a lot more than someone who's like kind of not doing well. They're like, "I don't like this."
Yeah. It's like trying a food.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like you stupid as fuck. You're like, school's not for me.
Making like excuses.
So you just don't want to go.
Yeah.
But that's-
I know school isn't for me, but fuck, I finished it.
Bart said something cool about you on a past episode. I don't
Are
even
you
know.
trying to get a hand job? Are you trying to like make me give him
Wait,
hand
me?
jobs?
Yeah, I'm trying to get one from him.
My job, dude.
I was looking at
His neck's crooked, but his hand's still straight. All right. I don't know if it's up yet,
You
but
were
he
like,
said, yeah. He said, oh man, the beginning when we were starting the business, I wasn't sure how it would go, but after doing barbell with Gio, I would never do another business without her.
That's what he said.
better say that shit.
did say that.
Never say that.
But then at the end, he went. And then we all laughed and we cut cameras.
No, I think
End of the video.
Then it zoomed in on Nick.
no, it is really cool. He's been a really cool partner to have, just because we're so opposite. Like he's super creative,
That's the best.
and I'm like he's like CEO, and I'm more like COO, where I'm like the organized one. Even though I've been diagnosed with scatterbrains. So
My
we both,
condolences.
yeah, so we both complement each other really, really well. And I mean, we've been together for 15 years, and we've done business this whole time. So we really, it's really harmonious when we get to work together.
Yeah, that's the best when you're opposites. You cover way more ground that way. You don't butt heads on things that you have different methods for.
Yeah,
it totally works.
It's been pretty tight.
What do you butt heads on when it comes to the business?
Nowadays, not anything anymore, but I think in the beginning it was more so bumping heads on, both of us thinking that we're like the creative side of things, or like that. I mean, we really
like kind of share hats, but then now we know where we lie.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a really good partner because he'll just respect the position. So like, we didn't really ever bump heads. Did we bump heads?
It's been a long time too. I don't know.
I don't really remember bumping heads because he's just such a good, like he's just a good partner. Like in anything that he gets into, he like understands his role and he plays his
Maybe
role.
with you.
I mean, with Joe too. It seems like you guys have been doing this for how many
Yeah.
goddamn years? You know what I mean? I've never seen.
Well,
you
Joe's
two
easy to
fight.
work with too.
Yeah, so I think there's just a lot of respect. So like the bumping heads it more so came trying to figure out like the intimate relationship versus like
That balance was hard.
that one is where the bumping
Like
heads.
when to know to like turn the close sign on the business, and then now it's relationship time versus 10 o'clock at night, and we're doing relationship things like being all cuddly and watching fucking TV. But
Spider-Man 2.
But we're actually still in business mode and talking very logically about shit. You know.
Yeah.
They've been pretty professional though, even though we're very unprofessional on the surface. Like they never. What I'm thankful for is that they never let their personal shit bleed in really deep into JK, where like other people will have full blown arguments in front of us or whatever.
That's good content.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
for them,
that is
like,
good content.
They would fight, and then none of us would know that they're actually fighting, and we're still doing JK News, getting it done.
You know, in JK, sometimes you're like, you and Steve look at each other and you're like, you guys go take a shot. Me and her go, and we keep fighting, and then, all right, we're gonna roll. We come back in. Hey, what's up, guys? And we're like, we know exactly we stopped on the fight. Go back outside.
I think you guys should fight more on camera. I think you guys should hash it out.
I know. I think that's why it hasn't gone viral.
That would have been great content.
Yeah.
Looking back,
Is there anything you guys want to hash out right now? You guys could just duke it out.
You want a jury for your whatever issues you have?
Yeah.
We'll be impartial.
What's some stuff that he does where he just leaves cabinets open at home, like
Yeah,
something
dude.
trivial? Yeah.
never happened.
and then it goes deep, and then it goes, that one fucking time you didn't even look at me and shit.
Yeah, see? That's what we want. And yeah, it's Bart.
It's Bart for sure. That sounds like Bart.
We were at the party, you kept looking at him.
at the party.
That's definitely Bart. He's a party animal.
Yeah, he loves
Party
parties. This
animal,
guy.
dude.
At the party, then he had bigger muscles, and he lifted more.
Once again, Bart.
Yeah.
Is so being back here and seeing like episodes and stuff. What do you feel like got better about JK?
What got better?
Yeah, like
Literally,
because you
all
know
of the
everything
seats.
about it. You know.
Like I think the hosts got better. I think like the people coming in got better. Your guys' chemistry is really, really good.
I think our chemistry is really
Like
good.
I like how all of you guys play around, whereas before it would feel like there was a lot of resistance. Just like in the group, it just felt like you couldn't say certain things, and like you just kind of felt like uncomfortable to just really just go and just play imagination, you know. Where now it just feels like I was telling Bart, I forgot the last time I came. I'm like, dude, I don't even want to come back. Like your guys' chemistry is so good.
I remember you
and so
saying that
strong.
the first time that I was here when you were here. You were like, oh man, just watching you guys.
Yeah, I just felt like, dude, I am not contributing shit to this circle, and I don't want to like mess this up because it just
That's
felt
not true.
so. Yo, come on.
That's not true, dude.
Oh, I thought you said that's so true. I was like,
That's so true.
that's so
That'd be fucked up if I said that.
Why are you here? I was kidding. I do feel like I'm holding back right now.
Finally, somebody said something.
Juntao, dude.
But no, it feels like you guys have such a.
Got that Juntao hair, dude.
Yeah.
What's Juntao?
You don't know Jitsukawa?
What?
Taika's favorite movie, Rush Hour?
And then his bleach.
He goes,
Yeah, the Asian dude that's running the whole fucking movie, and he goes
Yeah.
like this. Wipe this up.
yeah, you're bleeding.
Oh.
This is a use issue, by the way.
I'm like, oh,
You got so many other things to
Let me go
throw.
get my toilet paper. So Juntao.
Juntao, dude.
But yeah, that's what it feels like.
The cool thing though is that the dynamic is the same dynamic that we've always had, even just as friends before I even was even here.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like,
absolutely.
which is cool to like.
it's super rad.
Yeah.
Because like it like we had that individually, right? But I
Yeah.
never saw your guys' chemistry. Nobody knew who this guy was. Like this guy just.
They
was
still
like,
don't know.
We still barely know.
We're still trying to get him to talk about himself.
He's
I
still
tell you
the
guys
master
stuff all the
deflector.
time, man.
Master deflector.
I don't like this narrative of me being a deflector.
You
I
are
don't know
a
what that
deflector.
means.
it took us like 6 months to get one story out of you that was personal. This guy's like, I tell you guys stuff.
It's hard. He has this rule where like the first 2 responses are sarcastic and then the third one's real.
I thought we were doing bits.
We found out,
I thought that's what this is.
found out this guy was prom king, right? We're like,
You
oh,
were
shit.
prom king?
Exactly.
Because
We're like,
why would I ever bring that up?
exactly. See, we're like, oh,
Why
you're a
would
prom
you-
king? He's like, and I'm like, deflector again.
Now we got demonetized. Thank you, dude. You can't do a jack off sign. Why is that? Why is that a point of pride, dude? That's in high school.
No, it's just
Who gives a shit?
interesting.
It's a good story.
It's just interesting.
Tell the damn details.
We want to know the story.
Yeah, we want to know the
It
story
was
behind it.
lame, dude.
Really funny thing to want to bring up unorganically.
Yeah. That'll be so hey, my name's Nick Dunn. 10 years ago, I was a fucking prom king.
Hey, dude, we're gonna get demonetized. You're jacking off 2 people at the same time.
With thumbs out.
I'm gonna go back to old videos and try to see if times something was said and it triggered him wanting to say it and he couldn't. Like, oh, so Charles is the new king, and he goes.
He's like, I will.
Or he's like, man, there must be a lot of pressure. I think I know how that feels.
Equating the royal family with being in high school.
That's why he's always like, yeah, I watched that documentary. You what's up about Meghan Markle?
It's a lot of pressure for them, okay?
That's why he's always asking. So, who's your favorite royal, you guys? He actually asks that a lot. He goes, yeah, so in the royal family, who's your favorite one?
Prince Andrew's my favorite royal family.
He's like, you think the crowns? Dude, does anyone think the crowns would weigh a lot?
Because they do.
Have you guys ever worn a crown?
They look heavy. They look heavy.
Do you think they ever take photos where he's like cupping the forearm of the other?
Oh my god.
How do you think the voting works?
That's a prom king smile, by the way.
Fuck you, dude. That's a prom king smile. I'll beat you up, dude. Don't ever say that.
I'll beat you up.
Hey, man, shut up, dude. Don't
Hey,
ever
talk
say
about Ron Boy,
that.
dude.
I just had no idea we had Pasadena monarchy in the room.
Pasadena Martin.
Been like a commoner for so long.
From royal to royal. How does it feel like?
From royal to royal. Okay, let's talk about Gio, huh?
No, I always forget he could like kill people if he wanted to.
He could whoop everyone's ass in here.
I know, I forget. that.
That's
Yeah.
not
I really
a cool
like,
thing to bring up either.
What do you mean? You're a freaking 80s horror flick. You're freaking the prom king killer.
That's a terrible.
It's a great
And
movie.
guess what? Nobody saw that movie. Nobody wanted to watch that movie, dude. I don't know.
Because it had an Asian lead?
Everybody wanted to watch Michael or Jason.
Like, not believable.
I got that idea because your wife Tiff wrote that. She was sometimes I forget this guy could beat everyone up.
That's dumb though. She's wrong.
Yeah,
Because there's a lot of people. Because look, there's a lot of people like that are like Bart size that would smash me like a little bug.
No way.
Way to promote your career, buddy. Keep it going with the marketing.
Willing to lose clients over this? Yeah. You're gonna die on that?
It's the truth.
There's videos of Nick whooping my ass.
What belt color are you?
That was just fun.
Brown? Go
brown.
black? How many stripes in the brown though?
I think I have one.
No.
Well, you got your stripe now? That's so fast.
Did I put it on myself? Maybe.
Next time you need to just stay here and put it on.
Who knows?
Next time you just beat it.
Oh look, it's the 20-minute mark. This is where we turn off the cameras.
Master deflector.
I'm jacking off 2 dudes or thumbs down. Which one is it?